like I'm sitting on something. I don't know. Maybe it's just a couch spring or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Not very comfortable. But here, I'm gonna adjust myself real quick. I'm sitting right on the spring of the couch and never noticed it, but I'm gonna notice that for the rest of my life now. But how is everyone? How is everyone doing before or if people start rolling in? I'm gonna adjust the lights real quick so you could see. I have all these settings up here. We could try to explore on camera which setting is the nicest. That feels natural. I mean, you could see there's... Oh, it looks all the same, I think, on your end. But yeah, my allergies are pretty bad, so I might not be able to do like a super long live or anything like that. I think I'm... Okay, this is too bright. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm playing around too much. I'm playing around too much with the light. But yeah, I don't know how everyone else's allergies are doing, but yeah, mine's are absolutely horrendous. Yo, Bella Joe, what's up? Hope you're doing good. How are your allergies? But yeah, my allergies are absolutely horrendous today, folks. I'm gonna blow my nose once again. And I did take an allergy pill. That's the worst part. And I'm not going to say the brand or anything because it's not working. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to cut this. Yo, like, yo, Bella also, like, I don't know, my bad. It's like, yo, I appreciate that you're here right now. Top fan with the crown and all that, the icon. But yeah, the allergies are, they're okay for now. I just have a mold. Oh, you have a mold problem. I mean, is it humid where you're at? Because, mold problems are definitely not something you want to mess with because it's the spores and all that could, like, get to your lungs and actually affect your health. I remember, like, where I used to work at, we took mold seriously. We took mold seriously. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll try to do, I'll try going live. I'll try going live for a few more minutes and see how I'm feeling. If not, I'm just going to quickly do a little jog and... But yeah, the allergies are just so bad today, and it hasn't been like this in a while. I used to have a product called Flonase, not an ad, and it was like a spray that you shoot up your nose, and then like, I don't know, but I have to blow my nose again. See, this like I don't even know if I could do a live stream because I can't talk today. I can't function. Yeah, it's really humid. I kind of wonder if I have mold poisoning, yo, Bella. Don't take it lightly. I'm serious. Don't take it lightly. Mold is definitely not something you want to mess with. Black mold. Look, I'm not a mold expert either, but all I know is mold is definitely not something you want to mess with. Yo, did anyone start school yet though? I'm trying to think, because the school nearby where I live, it doesn't seem like it started Wednesday 20th. I remember some people on the last live talking about how they're going to be starting school soon, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like people schedules, like I'm a student also and we started on Monday, but yeah, because I remember last week when people were like start school next week, this and that. I was still in the mindset that I had a job, but heck no, I'm in school. I start school on Monday also. Or did we start last week? Yeah, my bad. We started last week. Yeah, see, I'm like confused. I'm I'm not that tired today. I'm confused and like, Jay Garcia, what's up? Hope you're doing good. I have allergies. How about you? But yeah, I'm like confused and like unable to... Oh, speaking about unable to sync properly, I had a health problem. I had a health scare the other... Yo, hi to Jay Garcia. I think Jay Garcia is new, guys. But I had a health scare the other day. Basically, Bella Joseph last goes over lol 5 years. Oh, it must be close in age then, because me too. I graduated. Yeah, I graduated 5 years ago. Also, I'm back in school now, but I graduated college 5 years ago. Also, snap, yo, we might be. Oh, but I graduated 1 year late. But stories for another day. But folks, Jay Garcia is new here, who's a member of the channel with the rice ball logo, is a new person at this on this live stream on this channel. But yeah, I had a health scare recently. I'm gonna make a video about it, but in the YouTube shorts I can't really go into detail, but as many of you know right now, I'm doing a lot of the work outside, and we have this like wood planter thing that like shaves off the first layer of the wood. I don't know, I wasn't wearing the proper ear. I was wearing no ear protection, gotta be honest. And it just started ringing like crazy in my head, and that kept on going for around 2 days. And I'm like, man, did it develop like tinnitus or tinnitus or whatever it's called? tinnitus, I think it's called. And I was scared honestly. Like man, I don't want to deal with like this ringing in the head. Like no, like, and I'm someone who takes precautions in real life like a lot, right? Like I wash my hands, like wear safety goggles. But yeah, I just wasn't wearing ear protection. But it seems to have been temporary. I'm back in action. But yeah, I had a health scare. Going to make a video about that. But don't take the ear protection stuff too lightly, guys, because you could end up like me, and next thing you know, you hear ringing in your head until your front. Yeah, tinnitus would be crazy, Jay. Good, but yeah, it was temporary. But during those like 2 days that I had it, I was so worried. I found like little videos for to shoot frequencies in your ear, the videos, and then it's like the frequencies like cancel out the tinnitus or like makes it more bearable. And surprisingly, they worked. Honestly, like I thought it was going to be some kind of pseudoscience crap, but no, like surprisingly, they worked. But wait, why do you have for any? Oh, okay, for the concerts, I'm assuming. I hear like the loop. I did so much research on ear protection these past few days. Past couple of days. But yeah, there's like the loop, right? The earplugs and all that. I don't know what's the story. But what other situations do you need ear protection? I can't think of any other than going to a concert and doing like outdoors work. I mean, when I used to work in the factories, the first one I worked at, we didn't have ear protection. It wasn't that noisy, to be fair. But the second one, they made us. At first, it wasn't mandatory, but then it became mandatory, and people were against it, this and that. But honestly, like I should take ear protection more seriously. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick live. I might end it soon-ish. I've only been live for like 7 minutes or something like that. Yo, what's up? Hope how's it going, Jay? Jay Skrill. Yeah, Jay Skrill. Yo, I think you're new here. I'm not sure, Jay. But yo, thanks so much for watching the content. Yo, I'm telling you, the YouTube algorithm is a scary thing, though. I go missing for 4 days, and the views have just like halved almost. Like, it's out of my control. Oh, yo, I didn't know Jay Garcia was a pew pew enthusiast working concert. Wait, but aren't you like an engineer or something? Oh, Jay Garcia needs to block out his coworkers. Okay. Eddie Modic. Yo, I'm not too sure what that is. I'm not too sure, but I'll take a look honestly. Right now I have like my mom bought me like those clamshell over the years ones, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Yo, Bella Joe, okay, send those videos to my mom. She's been having ear problems since a car wreck last year. Yo, yeah, type in it was like um tinnitus frequency. Yo, I'm not too sure, but it was if you type in like tinnitus frequency remedy or something, it should pop up. And the first one, it starts at like 1,000 hertz and it ramps up to 8,000 hertz or 10,000 hertz. And for me, 3,000 hertz gave me like it was good. And then there's another one. You go on some kind of website from the video from that video in the description section. There's a website, and then you measure at what frequency your tinnitus is, and then they send you like I don't even know, but like I'm sure you'll find it. It has like 980,000 views or something like that. I'm pretty sure. But for me, it worked. I don't know if it's gonna work for your mom, but man, I'm blessed that mine wasn't chronic, and I hope your mom finds some. I hope your mom finds some kind of like a relief or something like that. Cause I was scared. Honestly, I was scared. Jay Skrell, man, keep up the content. Love how authentic it is. Thank you so much, Jay. Just trying my best. Yeah, just trying my best. Just trying my best. But yeah, I'm just trying. How do I go on to the next level? We're approaching 50,000 subscribers. A milestone for this channel. The most subscribers I've ever gotten on a YouTube channel is 61,700. That's the most. That channel has lost like 5,000 subscribers since then. But yeah, man, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. What the next step after 50,000 is? 100,000. But how are we going to do it is the question. Um. Aegon, oh yo, Aegon, what's up? Oh yeah, but Jay, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. But yo, Aegon, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Momochi, also, the regulars are back. Um, uh, Shuriken Zone, also, that's crazy. Everyone is Momochi back from camping. Jay Garcia, Jay Garcia bringing up bringing up like 2014, 24, 2000, 2024 references. But Shuriken also is in the house. My day is good. Just having a bit of congestion because of the. Wait, but wasn't Agun? I had a feeling you were here last week. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Shuriken's in back from destroying stuff. Jay Garcia just knows everyone. Jay Garcia knows everyone. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having like Agun Ritor. Oh wait, I have money. I might have missed something in the. I might have missed something in the. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what we're talking about. The Jay something. Agun in the house. The president. Oh wait. Okay, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, Agun. What's the story? What's the story there? But the Shurikens and the gang's all here on the fingers crossed and the congestion will clear up in a hurry. It's allergies, I think, but the thing is, speaking about everyone's here, does anyone know what happened to Gladys 1? If like Momochi was around during Gladys 1, Jay Garcia was around during Gladys 1. But I took an antihistamine pill, Jay, but you know, I I'm I'm kind of thinking like how do I spice up these live streams? Maybe I could play a video game at the same time. But then I looked into it like how can I hook up my 3DS to the phone and it doesn't seem possible. And that's the thing, I'm just trying to figure out going back to what we were talking about before like what's the next step? Never mind, I don't have money. Rip Gladys, yo. Yeah, yo, I don't know what I don't know what Agan is talking about, but yeah, yo, what happened to Gladys? I don't even know. But yeah, yo, I don't know if Gladys was a girl or a guy, but I hope they're doing okay. But yeah, you sure can tell me about it, cause I'm living it firsthand right now. But the thing is, I think Gladys emailed me at one point, but yeah, I'm not sure. There was someone from back in the day. I'm pretty sure someone from back in the day emailed me on my channel's email, but I have no idea. I have no idea what happened to Gladys. Unfortunately, I hope everything is all right with Gladys. But oh wait, Agun Raytor's in school and also doing my homework in school. Wish me good luck, Agun. Hope you do well in your class. Ellie's Pretzels, member of the channel. What's up? But another live stream indeed, and Agan, I hope you have a good class or whatever it is. But happy you were able to make it. Jay Garcia, Gladys is a gender neutral name from a billion years ago. I have no idea what happened to Gladys. No idea. But that's people come and go. It's just like these Rice Bowl live streams. Over the years, I made a lot of friends. Don't really have contact with many of them anymore. But don't want to get too depressing and philosophical or anything like that. But yeah, that's what life is, especially on YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about like man, this YouTube Shorts is a grind. Like I was gone for 4 days. Those videos are going to come out soon, like soonish. The footage at least. I was like away, quote unquote. I was in a different city, and yeah, I was gone. I didn't upload for 4 days, and I'm slowly starting to recover in views. But I don't know. Like, no matter what YouTube says, because they don't want to be blamed for creator burnout or anything like that. I noticed, like, if you skip more than like a day or two on shorts, it's like so hard to catch the momentum again. So hard to catch the momentum. But not complaining. Got to be grateful for what we have. I'm gonna drink some water. Allegedly in Minecraft. Well, is there a way for me to support this phone real quick? But yeah, I was thinking like maybe I could do some kind of like a gaming live stream, or like at least gaming for the new people who don't know me, just to like attract a new audience. Because if it's just me talking, they might be like, "Yo, we're not interested." I need some brain rot on half the screen. That's what I'm thinking. But apple cider vinegar for allergies? No, I'll take a look, Bella. I don't think we have any, though. At least with the live streams, I stay hydrated. Gonna blow my nose again, folks. Play on the Wii U. I don't have a Wii U. That's the problem. But Yeah, I don't have a Wii U, but yo, I don't have any consoles at the moment. I have a Wii. I don't know how I took that up. Um, my brother has a Switch. He's coming back in I think 2 or 3 weeks, and then he's staying over the winter. And who knows? We might have to hook up my brother's Switch somehow to the live streams. But school is going to be ramping up. We're at the final stretch here because basically like in December, January, it's done, and that's going to come fast. That's going to come fast, and I have to work on my second personal project if you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the live streams. Worst case, it's going to be next year. Once I start working, I might stream like here and there on the way home and all that. But I really got to lock in with school, especially with the deck. I haven't been like studying 100% either. But Ellie's pretzels, sorry, Subway Surfer for the brain rot. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, actually. Yo, going to think about it. Going to think about it. I need to think of something to, but that would require me like getting another laptop. I think because I have my other lot. I'm thinking like when I get a job, I might buy another cheap laptop, like $300, $200 laptop to live stream from, or I can use my school laptop. But I just don't want to like risk getting my like personal information out there, if you know what I mean. But yo, want to think about that Ellie's pretzels. Not a bad idea. Rice Bowl, bring back your cooking segments. No, yo. My parents are back. The only reason why I was able to do the cooking segments, which brought in record views onto the Rice Bowl live streams, is because my parents weren't home, man. You know, my like both like my parents are like retired slash like work from home and all that. So I can't be up there like, oh, and this is a tomato, and I'm gonna cut the tomato, guy. Hey guys, this is some bread, and I'm gonna put some I hate mayonnaise. I'm gonna put some ketchup on the bun, and we're gonna make a smash burger. Like, it's too awkward. But potentially they're going to Japan in October, November, somewhere like that, and I'm probably going to be busy with school. But hopefully we could bring the live streams back for for then. But thank you, But if you enjoyed the cooking segments, I'm happy you did. I enjoyed doing those also. Like for a moment there, I enjoyed doing live streams back when I was doing the cooking segments more than I was doing videos. How did you play Showdown? Oh, oh. Oh yeah. That's the thing. Showdown is something else. Jay Garcia. Pokemon ZA looks a lot of fun though. Kind of looks like I sent a clip to my brother where it seems like a battle royale type of game, or like mode where it was 4 people, and it's like, it's kind of like Pokemon Unite, but I've never played Pokemon Unite. I'd love to do Pokemon PTCG live streams, but I just don't know how to hook this up. Like if I knew how to like figure it out, I would love to do, because that's the game I'm like really obsessed with right now, PTCG, and I had a really good deck going at one point. Yeah. Anyways. It is what it is. It is what it is. Shuriken Zone, Mrs. Shuriken got a set of NES controllers for her Switch, and we've been playing all the games we used to play as kids in the 90s. It's absolutely fun. My uncle's doing the same thing, actually. He is only interested in classic games. I think it's like 50-50 some. And he said he might buy Switch just for the classic games. But wait, do you guys play anything else, or not really? Just the classic games? Because yeah, my uncle was like, yeah, he wouldn't even play any of the modern games. And I'm like, you gotta try it out a bit at least. But I'm one to talk because I'm a mobile phone gamer. Average guitar guy. Hope you're doing good. Hope school is going good. Friend of the show, average guitar guy. We live streamed together at one point. Average guitar guy. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. Hope your music is going well also. Um, I'm curious. Have you ever heard about the band called The Paradox? I'm curious. Am I just in a little bubble, and am I like freaking out about how good the music is, or does like not only average guitar guy, does anyone else know in the chat about The Paradox, or is it Paradoxes? I'm pretty sure it's The Paradox. Shuriken Zone, and I also missed the cooking streams that I understand why you can't manage them at the moment. Perhaps while your folks are jolly old Nippon. That's how it is. That's how it is. And it was cool. Also, we could have done like live streams outside maybe, but yeah. Anyways, we're getting yeah, we're almost at the end of the project, so it's too late. No, can we hear your real voice? MDSM, this is my real voice. I'm just talking a bit louder and a bit faster, but like when I'm talking with friends, yo, I can't. Oh, do you know what the problem is? This is the problem. Problem is that I was not using my water bottle. See, now we're all propped up. Can we hear your real voice, MDMSM? Okay, this is like my Asian American YouTube influencer voice, and okay, this is like my regular voice. So yeah, okay. So hi guys, today we're going to be talking about today we're going to be talking about today we're going to be talking about what are we going to be talking about? Today we're going to be talking about okay, today we're going to be okay. I'm gonna pretend I'm in school right now. But one sec, let me just get through the comments. Shuriken Zone, Mackenzie's a fair fair oh. Yo, I don't want to dox anyone. I don't want but I only ever played NES and Sega Genesis. Snap, yo. Yo, you should pick up on the Switch. What game was fun more? Mario Kart is a lot of fun, honestly. You can't beat Mario Kart. That's my recommendation, honestly. Like I don't know if that's what you guys play in Mario Kart, but and Mrs. also like yo, I don't know what she plays either, but if you haven't played Mario Kart yet, that's one I love. But apparently, it's scientifically proven to increase your heart rate and stress you out. So, yeah, I don't know. Jay Garcia knows Paradox, yo. S tier situation band. It seems like I'm not in a bubble. MDMSM, what's your favorite song at the moment? By the Paradox, yo, like Do Me Like That and all those like popular songs. But at the moment, it's like I'm listening to a lot of like Japanese reggae, Japanese rap. There's a Japanese rapper called Gadoro, Gadoro. You love his music, especially the most popular video on his channel, 9.6 million views. Probably one of the best pieces of music I've like listened to recently. But average guitar guy hasn't heard about Paradox. Snap. Yeah, yo, check them out. Check them out if you're into like Blink 182 and all that. It's like really good stuff. Yo, Vanessa Marquez, what's up? How's it going? I hope you don't have allergies because my allergies, they're really bad today. Jay Garcia, they blew up a while ago. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think I discovered them as they were blowing up. Like I wasn't like some kind because I know like they were doing shows and all that last summer, and I was definitely not listening to them last summer. More like during the winter and spring, you know. But good for them, good for them. They have like a real I don't know how to say it, like they sound really good. It's like all their songs are so catchy. But but yeah, yo, I think I pressed something by mistake. Oh, I see. Yo, MDMSM. No, I was just joking about the AI voice. No. When people like yeah. When people say stuff about the voice, yeah. Just joke around. Okay. Magician doesn't reveal all his tricks, but Red Bull does. No, I don't use an AI voice. It's all me. It's all me. But Ellie's Pretzels. The new Mario Party on Switch 2 is pretty fun, yo. Mario Party, I used to love playing that on the Nintendo DS with my friend. Well, that's not true because we weren't allowed to, like, during birthday parties, we loved playing Mario Party DS and Mario Kart. And Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, that's my generation. But, yeah, unfortunately, everyone seems to have moved on from Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. I don't get involved, unfortunately. But, stopping by real quick to say hi. Hope you have a good day, yo. Thank you so much. Your username is an emoji, so I can't, or an emoticon, so I'm not able to read out your name. But yo, thank you for the comment. Shuriken Zone. I played a little bit of Mario Kart back in day. Oh yeah, on this SNES they had it. Reckon I could give it a try now. And Mackenzie and I don't worry too much about our first names. Mine's Ryan, for example. Snap. Okay, yo. I don't know if we should call you the Shuriken Zone. What was your nickname again? The General or something like that, or the Colonel, or Ryan? Snap. Okay. Who knows? My first name might leak out there. Based on some stuff, but for now, it's I'm safe in anonymity. And thank goodness for all the people. Like I don't really share my channel to my friends, to my coworkers, or anything like that. But they discover it. That's the thing. To recommend it because it's like it's not a super big channel or anything like that, but even just this channel is almost at 30 million views. So of course some people like come across it, and then I'm just blessed they haven't leaked my personal information or anything like that. I think like three or four people that I know in real life have come across my channel and they've left comments. One was when I was like blowing up back in Japan. I had like 7,000 subscribers, and he was a pretty close friend in university. Also, I ran into him in Costco the other day. No, I say the other day. It was like I can't remember if it was in the spring or if it. I think it was last year. I don't think I was in school. I think it was last fall. I ran into him, but yeah, it was last fall. I was still working. It might have been last summer actually. No, last spring. Last spring I ran into man, time flies. We're almost in fall of this year. And then the two other times are coworkers, but it is what it is. Yo, average guitar guy, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in though. Jay Garcia, new Mario Kart is fun. Yo, I'd love to play it, and I haven't even played the previous one on the Switch either. The newest one I played was on the 3DS. But yo, SQ situation indeed. GF, what is your channel called? At 100,000 subscribers, it's all gonna be revealed. Oh, but by the way, did you used to watch the Spy Ninjas? Cause if you used to watch the Spy Ninjas, if you're like okay, if you're like I'd say 14 to 15 right now, there's a possibility that you watched the Spy Ninjas when you were younger. So there's a possibility that you ran into my old channel. But yo, Adam Rudek, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Yo, Yuki31, member of the channel, was the rice ball. I'm not sure what they call it, badge. Welcome to the welcome to the rice bowl live streams. Yo, the congestion is so bad. I have a pretty big nose, right? So you could just imagine, like, it gets like extra congested. But Jay Garcia means the cow in Mario Kart. Yo, speaking about Mario Kart, I don't know if anyone like watches Mario Kart videos. Like, okay, we all know Troy. Does anyone know Shot Cat? I'm curious. But Shuriken Zone, when we first hooked the NES Switch controllers, the lag made playing Super Mario Bros. For example, basically impossible. But in switching the TV to game mode, everything worked perfectly. Yeah, yo, I hear it's like there's latency and all that. So even if they released like the GameCube controllers and Melee on like classic version on the Switch, even if they released like Super Smash Bros. Melee, like some people are like speculating it would be unplayable or something like that. But yeah, yo, I don't Switch 2 fun, nah, Jay Garcia, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. But that said, yo, I make around okay, transparency time. I make around $20 a month through YouTube memberships. So if I saved for like 20 months, if I saved for like 20 months, yo, we could buy not a YouTube, a Switch 2. But I'll be honest, where does the money go? It goes for stuff like this, like a little light. This was like 50 or like $35 for instance, and hard drives and all that, and it goes to this channel isn't really like making a profit if you know what I mean. But still, yo, I just love making content. Been doing it since I'm 13 years old, something like that, and I just love the whole. The thing is, it's like YouTube has changed, and it was a meme like, oh, YouTube's changed, but like, it was different. Like when in 2010, 2011, when I really got hooked onto YouTube, it was like, I don't know, like if Shuriken Zone, Jay Garcia, or like Yuki, or anyone else who's watching, like who's still around, like was on YouTube in 2010, 2011. Like it really felt like a community. And I'm not saying that like, okay, we're all family, but it's like, I don't know, it's like people, I don't know, it felt more like it wasn't as large. It wasn't as large, so like yeah, we were like, yeah, we like everyone knew like I don't know. I'm talking like if I knew these people personally, but like everyone kind of knew everyone, and it's like I was aware who the most subscribed channels were. I knew all the channels that had over a million subscribers: Wong Fu, Kev Jumba, Ryan. I think community channel like Happy Slip. Yo, you're getting too nostalgic right now. But there's like Shane Dawson, Philip DeFranco, What the Buck, Ray William Johnson, Freddie Wong, Corridor Digital, Indie Mogul, Pogo Bat, Epic Rap Battles of History, and then what I absolutely loved, BF versus GF. I don't know if anyone grew up, Jesse and Gina grew up watching that, but Shuriken Zone, and your memory is impressive, buddy. The General Ryan Shuriken Zone, I'll answer to anything. But yo, the General, I can't get over that. Yeah, yo, Jay Garcia isn't wrong. 25 months, maybe even 30, because the games, yo, I went to an EB Games GameStop the other day. It was like $100 for a game, yo, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Um, uh, I mentioned Jenna Marbles, but I didn't really watch her content, Jay. I didn't, honestly, I didn't really, I gotta be honest. I just said her name because I knew who she is, and she's like a classic OG YouTuber, but, I didn't really watch her growing up, unfortunately. I didn't really watch her. The Shurikens, and I remember when YouTube first started, man, there was nothing good to watch. Haha, or if there was anything good, I couldn't find. Well, yo, it depends. In 2006, honestly, between 2000, like, yo, I was basically like a day one, not a day one person, but I started watching in 2006. Oh, yo, Jay Garcia did it nicer. But, 2006 to 2010, yeah, there wasn't much going on YouTube, to be honest. There was like Ryan Higa and like the whole gang, right? That I watched, but other than that, I just watched like rips of Japanese TV shows, game shows on YouTube, and like anime. And it's only like in 2011, I think, when I got the whole thing. What started is I had an iPod Touch, but we didn't have Wi-Fi. But we moved to this house in 20. I don't remember the year. It was 11, I think. It's when they did FIFA World Cup in South Africa. It was like Shakira, Waka Waka, all that. But yeah, and then I had Wi-Fi for the first time. So then like I connected to the World Wide Web, and I just got like addicted to YouTube. Just was the home feed and all that. And we didn't have unlimited internet back in the day, so it was kind of an issue. Like I was like racking up the internet bill and all that, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just got addicted. The Yuki 31, I love Ryan Higa. He streams on Twitch nowadays, but I miss his skit videos. Yo, I miss Ryan. Honestly, it's like him, Wong Fu Weekends. Like, well, I'll be honest. Like Wong Fu Productions, I didn't. Okay, that's not true. The whole okay, yo, Shurikenzo probably doesn't know who Wong Fu Productions is, but they're a group of like Asian American dudes who make like dramas. I don't know. I don't even know if it was like Asian American specific or what. But they had a segment called Wong Fu Weekends where they would vlog. I might go watch one now. Actually, yo, that's what I'll do. But see, if I had a computer hooked up to here, I could just pull up Wong Fu Weekends. But yeah, they had a segment like on the weekends where they would just like best time of the week every week or whatever, and the little jingle Wong Fu Weekends. But they just do vlogs. Those were vlogs were big back in the day. We don't really see that anymore. Like, you don't see any more of your, or maybe I don't see them. Like your Casey Neistat or I mean David Dobrik maybe, but it's not like people just living their regular lives. It's like giving away Teslas and all that. I'm talking about your regular guy just living day to day, getting by, living a honest life or whatever you want to call it. Okay, going to the supermarket. Yo, that's what Jesse and Gina was, and they had millions of viewers. But unfortunately, that time is long past. Jay Garcia still watches Philip DeFranco. Yo, I gotta be honest. I haven't watched Philip DeFranco in maybe 10 years or something like that. Like since 2014 or something, even more. Yeah, yeah. I watched him every day for 3 years. That's how I got my news. But and I felt like an intellectual because I was like in the loop. But yeah, I don't know what happened to Philip. I don't know what he's doing now. But man, he must have a good business going. Asmas, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Shuriken Zone, I had the general on my leather jacket rather than my proper name, since only some people knew my name, but everyone knew me as the general. That's okay. So you had it on your jacket. Yuki 31, remember when anime was on YouTube and it would split into, but that's what I wanted to talk about, like part 1 of 3, 2 of 3. Because there's like the 9 minute and 59 second limit or something like. That's nostalgic. Jay Garcia watching Naruto like that. That's how I watched Doraemon and like Arthur and things like that. Arthur's not an anime though. Oh snap! Bella Joe is still around. Years ago, YouTube would play back. I would use McDonald's Wi-Fi and keep the videos for like a week and just rewatch. Yo, Bella and me might have lived the same life, quote unquote, because since I was racking up the internet bill so much, I used to go to McDonald's to download videos also, and I don't know. If you have an internet connection, you could search it up right now. Black Light Attack, Pokemon Nuzlocke. Those are the ones I was downloading. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Everyone was doing the same thing. But the Shuriken Zone. Hey, this is the first I'm hearing about these Wong Fu guys. Yeah, like I didn't really watch them like all their stuff, but at one point I was really into Wong Fu Productions, and I basically had to make an Instagram because they were doing like a countdown for the new series, and I was like, yo, I can't wait to watch it. And they were only doing the countdown on Instagram, and I had a Twitter back in the day, but not an Instagram. And if I remember correctly, they were doing the countdown and like all the information on the Instagram. So yeah, that's the reason why I made an Instagram back in the day. But wait, yo, Bellagio still doesn't have Wi-Fi? Wait, so are you? Wait, so wait. Are you at McDonald's right now then? Are you? Oh, mobile data maybe. Mobile data. Oh, look, yo, we're at 36 minutes. Folks, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here sooner or later, sooner than later. I'm gonna just like do a quick jog, I think, and rinse off. I have studying to do, guys. I have studying to do. I have a final exam next Monday, but Friday and Saturday I'm going to be out of town. Out of town, yeah. So speaking of out of town, yo, my teacher left us off with some pretty like inspirational words today, quote unquote. Well, not inspirational, but he's talking about like we're okay, so we're learning like an outdated technology, quote unquote, but how could I say this without doxing anyone or giving too much info? But okay, maybe for another time. Yo, Sam H, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Jay Garcia, okay. Yo, 36 minutes and 53 seconds. Yeah. Oh wait, you have unlimited, Bell? Yo, I wish we had unlimited here, cause if I had unlimited, I'd be able to stream. That's my biggest problem. I want to stream outside, but I don't have unlimited data, so I want to just like bike. I just want to go like bike to a McDonald's, eat the food, bike home, and live stream it. I want to make a series where I, like bike the stuff, bike the food, and eat it. Even McDonald's was a bit pricey now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I don't know how I would do it without doxing myself and yeah, I don't know how I would do it without doxing myself, basically. But anyways, I'm gonna have to end the live stream here, folks. It's almost 10 p.m. I still have to study a bit, and I still have to edit tomorrow's video. So thank you to everyone so much. Um, uh, yeah, straight talk is pretty good. Also, I get unlimited hotspot. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yo, Jay Garcia, 90 gigabytes or 900. Wait, 900 gigabytes. So I don't know if yo, that might be a typo. Yo, what are you using all that data on, Jay Garcia? But yo, Yuki31, thank you so much. Shuriken Zone. Here, well, who participated? Shuriken, Jay, um, uh, yeah, we got Guitar Guy also, Bella Joe. We got Adam, GF, Ellie, Vanessa. Yo, we had a lot of people today. Yo, I don't know if you're trolling your. Oh, yo, Watcher Online is here also. What's up? Hope you're doing good also. Unfortunately, we are ending the stream right now, but wait, yo, I don't know if Jay Garcia is trolling or not though. I don't know anymore. Shuriken Zone, yep, take care and hit the books, Raceball. No doubt that all your scholastic endeavors will go well. Yeah, yo, I don't know. But hopefully I could use this as a pivot to work in an office job. That's what I'm hoping now. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a future live stream, maybe tomorrow. Yo, if you're not trolling, that's wild, because I use 2 gigabytes a month. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. I don't know. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Have a good one. See you in the next video or live stream. Whichever comes first, it will be a video. Spoilers. A YouTube Shorts. Anyways, peace out, folks. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching and leaving the comments. And Yeah, that's about it. I need to think of a sign off phrase. I'm not too sure. Maybe in the next stream we'll think of one. We need something like anyways, okay. Bye folks.